Happy Memorial Day. I don't quite know what to do with myself. I've been on a walk and I'm drinking water. New times, people. You know what I've discovered? And I don't care if anybody watches this or not. I'm a good mother when I don't have any children around. I have one, Amos. He's actually no trouble because he doesn't argue or complain. Anyway, I was sick, but I'm good now. And my husband took the big three to the beach to see my parents. And yes, and it sounded perfectly great. And Amos and I stayed here, and he had a sitter for 2 days. And then, anyway, I'm perfectly fine. I've never been in my house, like, just with him. I have to say, it was really nice. Don't tell anybody if you see any of my family today on the beach. I was nervous about doing a live video. I wanted to do one yesterday. I was feeling better, but I was scared. I've been cleaning, like dusting, mopping. I mean, look, can you see? See how things are shiny? Anyway, so that was good. I also, because I had some time alone, I disconnected the Xbox. And I told one person in my family, and they tried not to cry on the phone. And then I started feeling guilty. And I thought, what am I guilty? I am the parent. This is the problem. They wear me down. Uh-oh. Hi. Are you singing? Sing if you're happy and you know it. Clap your hands.
No.
Yes.
No, not yet.
No, like this.
No.
Oh, he doesn't like what he's watching. Let me change it since I'm on a live video. Oh, crap. No, don't say that. Turn the lights off. Amos just turns every light on around here like we'll burn up the electricity department. Hold on. Sorry, it's annoying. Hold on. Anyway, there. I disconnected that. I clearly have not disconnected the Apple TV. I'm like pondering it. Sorry, I'm so red. It's so humid outside. I'm pondering it, but I didn't because I'm a little bit of a wimp, and Amos makes me tired. And he's going to be home all next week. Pouring down rain at Emerald Isle. Well, it's not raining here yet, so he and I are going to go. I didn't get sun. I just happened to get my heart rate above 40, and then my face gets red. It's always happened, even when I was in good shape. I haven't been outside to get sun. We've had the rain in Topsail. Oh, Clyda. I hate to hear that. Anyway, you're going to take the choo-choo trains? I've done that, so we're going to see how that goes, because, we have end-of-grade testing, and we don't need people's brains getting all wrapped up in Fortnite. What else? Terry Smith's watching. Terry, you can meet me at the food line. We're hoping the sausage balls will be back. This is important stuff. I sent Alton, the manager, and he said he would be glad to get them back, and Trix yogurt, which I'm sure is probably the least healthy thing in the entire world. Hi from Wilson. Hi, Christine. So I've been working on some stuff. Nothing too big. I've mainly been changing sheets. Hey, Clyda. But anyway, I had this really funny post that I'm going to put up in the next day or so about rules of being a proctor in North Carolina. Hey, Terry. You want to talk to Amos. Well, too bad, sucker. He's gone. So teachers, somebody put on this group I'm in, what's the funniest thing you've ever had to do for testing? And y'all might be sick of testing. So am I. But anyway, I think this is sort of funny. So I'm going to read to you some of these funny comments. 2.5 inches in Wilmington. At urgent care, God, I hope you didn't get what we did. I've got a lot of medicine over here, though. I'm your friendly mom pharmacy. Okay, here's things teachers have had to do for testing. Now, these are state rules, so except, you can't have food and drink during testing. I'd like to get that out there. I don't know why DPI don't want to tell people that. I think our district might do it next year. Our testing coordinator is very nice and amenable to that. it's good to see what other people are doing. Okay, so here we go. I had to cover my art supplies and take down student artwork. Cover up an unplugged computer monitor. I had a lizard in my room one year during EGs. One person in here said they couldn't have their pets in the room. Listen, this is a good one. Take down the calendar and daily schedule for 5th grade. Cover up periodic tables when we hand out periodic tables. So it's like up on the wall, and they give them to the students, but they have to cover up the one on the wall. That's really funny. Cover the tiny numbers on my classroom lockers. Take down a never give up poster. I came to my classroom to find them measuring the space between the desks so they were exactly 4 feet apart. Take down the alphabet strip. Take down posters that have encouraging words, since we cannot encourage. Cover the World Wall alphabet. The pencil passing by proctors could give the answer away. Roll up my rug because it had a map on it. I had to turn around my summer countdown because it might help them with reading. Once during testing, our admin sent out an email titled urgent just to see who would open it. Ooh, that's so sneaky. I had a 3rd grader tell me I needed to flip the marker around, which I was using to write the start time, work time, break time on the board, because we might need to know how to spell expo. You need more waffles? We're out of waffles, but we're going to go to the grocery store. You want more waffles? But we don't have any more. So we're going to go to the store and we'll get some waffles, okay? Go get your shoes. Don't drop on my water, you crazy. That's mine. Mine. You want a sip? There's none in there, I don't think. And then, let's see. Had to cover the map of the emergency exit route hanging beside the door. That seems, I'm not sure about that. Let's just point out a few things. Well, no, here, we'll finish them first. Cover the giant letters on the library walls that spell fiction and non-fiction. When proctoring, a student told the AP that I was looking at them. Duh, I'm the proctor. A kid puked on his test booklet and bubble sheet, and we had to put them in a Ziploc baggie. You must read the script exactly as written. No exclusions, no paraphrasing. The ELA portion, closing instructions, tell students to put their calculator on top of their booklet. There is no calculator. But I had to read it and make everyone scratch their head. Your house looks pretty and clean, because my children haven't been here, and I've been cleaning it. We had 2 students whose uncle was literally eaten by an alligator. When my proctor told the testing office they would not be taking the EOG to attend the funeral in Florida, testing office said, prove it. My AP printed off the article in the newspaper, which was still not sufficient. She had to ask the mom to bring the funeral card with the deceased uncle's information that matched the name in the article. Who does that? It's very odd. I had a student yell at the iguana for looking at him. I had to have a doctor's note that I needed to take a sitting break every 20 minutes for 5 minutes because I was 8 months pregnant. We have to take up tests as students finish, but then read the part that says, take out your answer sheet and check it. Oh, y'all might not think this is funny, but I do. Okay, here's the last one. This is a good one. We had a BED student, that's like behavioral and emotional disturbed, who was extremely difficult and was known to run. Did you say cover the emergency exit sign? Yes. Anyway, he was refusing to take the EOG. So as a compromise, he was given the EOG in his mom's car, in her car. The principal was the proctor, and of course he was read aloud. There was even a freaking testing sign on the car. Oh, I would love that picture. Okay, I think I read most of them to you. Oh, this is a good one. I had to remove a globe that was up on a high shelf. I guess those kids had excellent vision. And there's so many questions on a third grade EOG that a globe could solve. Somebody said it's like a magic 8-ball. Somebody wanted somebody's diabetes monitor turned off, but it didn't happen. Thank the good heavens. I can't wear my test day no prob llama t-shirt because it has words. I had to cover up the ABCs in my 7th grade social studies class. Yes, I'm sure they were not supposed to cover up that sign. It was just a question of the dumbest things you've ever heard. Now, let's just go with me for a minute. You can't have any words for the sign. If you're even in the 3rd grade and you don't know the alphabet, at that point, what is the alphabet going to do for you? Stephanie Beeman, what do you think? Do you think it would be helpful? I would love to know answers to questions like that for people that make the rules. And then I wonder, I don't even think the people that make the rules, they're just sitting up at DPI and they have to do something because they're getting paid. So maybe they just come up with this crap. The cover of the Proctor Guide is like children skipping down the yellow brick road. Do you remember when they had that terrible cover with the kids with disabilities? It's the same kids, but they've learned to run and walk. They don't have them all tied down in wheelchairs anymore like they did in that cover. Anyway, I find it incredibly odd. So when I called DPI this week, I called a couple times, because I do that. And this week I had called about, we got a letter saying it's like against the law if you don't take the test. And I was like, is that against the law? I don't really know. It might be kind of like the bathroom law. It's not like you're going to prison. So to me, if there's no punishment for a law, not really against the law. I mean, that's just how I go, but I'm not a real rule follower. Like, why would you, if you go 60 and a 55, you'll never get pulled over. So I'm always going to go 60. Anyway. So when I called, the girl said, very nice woman, not girl. I said, this is Adrian, and I'm calling to find out, I was calling to find out the snack and water policy. I can't find this policy in the booklet, and I'm looking for it. And she said, what's your name again? I said, it's Adrian. And she said, I'm going to have to connect you over to communications. Well, you don't want to go to communications. Communication usually is the one calling me to tell me that they're handling whatever the child got their test score, handed to them at school or whatever. And I said, no, don't make me talk to communications. And she said, no, that's what we were told. Oh, did you dump out the water?
Yeah.
Go pick it up, please.
Please.
Give Mommy kisses.
We have it.
Give me kisses.
We have waffle.
We have waffles. Amos and I are going to have to go to the store and get the waffles.
We have it.
We don't, but we'll go get them. Do you have your shoes on?
I eat those waffles.
You want to go get the waffles?
Ew.
Oh, he says, because he thinks that's the noise I make when I get up. Oh! Amos, you funny duck. Oh, you going to push Mommy up? Anyway. Oh, look, everybody says hi. Say hi.
Say hi.
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 Ooh, he teed up. Anyway, that's enough of that, I reckon. I just thought y'all might need a diversion from the rain and testing. So, you'll make it. I wish I was more help, because I'm really not. Gosh, I hate it. May's almost over. We got about 11 days left. And let's see if we survive. Do y'all want to? I'm going to try to be exercising. Is that the right? Try to be exercising. Try to exercise. Losing my mind. And, hey, Misty. So anyway, because I do that one day and then I immediately think I'm like 10 pounds thinner. I know. Celeste, I missed the beach this weekend. Why did you have to talk to communications? Well, I didn't. Oh, they called me one time because I tagged them in a post. Because they don't want to talk to me. Because when I start planks, that sounds like walking the plank. If you ask questions, where are the glasses? We have a few things we're going to be working on this summer. Glasses are a big one, and pottying. Those two things. Amos is doing day camp too in Newport for 4 weeks during the day. And so that's middle of June to middle of July. So hopefully they're going to help me with both those things. And I really just don't like his glasses. They're this shape. I don't think looks good on him. I want circle ones. And so somebody out there told me where they could get them. So I'm going to order more. What is the food drink policy? The official food drink policy from DPI is that it is not in the test booklet at all. David Bryant, head of testing, he is allowed to speak to me. He let me know that. They took it out in 2015. So DPI has no regulations regarding food and drink. What that means, I'd love to see y'all at the beach. What that means is that your district, school, usually district, makes the decision. Now, some people say, it could mess up the test booklets. Lots of schools are doing stuff online now. But what most people do is they leave, what I think is the best idea is the school or PTA provides a snack, like a cheese stick, something that's not messy, because they get a break, 3-minute break, and they're not allowed to talk. So if they get up, stretch, they could have their cheese stick, have their water, and just not put it on their desk and keep it on the floor. Anyway, I think that's really smart. A little bit of protein. So that's what I'm going to talk to my testing coordinator about, and maybe see about getting PTA to sponsor snacks. Because that's like at least helpful or something nice to do. Anyway. And then you might not have to proctor. So it's torture. I was planning to proctor, and then I remembered that I had 800 award ceremonies at the other schools. So thankfully, I can't. Well, it's going to rain, so Amos and I are going to go get the waffles. But y'all catching later. And next year, this is sort of exciting. So I'll be in Rocky Mount next week for the Junior Guild. And if you're not a Junior Guild member, if you have ever been one, you get to come. But if not, you can't. But if you really think you need to come, then I might be willing to bring you. I'll be in Myrtle Beach in June with Edward Jones. Very excited about that. And then I have some discussions about going to Atlanta to do a talk at Emory. And some discussions about doing a USTA tennis conference in Greensboro. Some discussions about being in Florida in January for an autism conference. Wouldn't that be fun? And then I'm going to be in Burlington, that's definite, in October for like a morning lunch, a Friday night hospital thing. And then around that time, I'm also going to be in Asheboro for a group. So anyway, come to Tarboro. Well, I might. I'm really not going to travel as much. I cannot. So I have promised I'm only going to be gone. And I'm going to be in Elizabeth City. But I'm doing that in a month too. Because I can just drive over there and be back that afternoon. So that's not so bad. I'm only going to be gone once a month. Unless like Oprah wants me to come on. But then I'll take the children with me. So that's okay. They get sick of me leaving. And you know what I realize? It's sort of, though I have enjoyed being home by myself, truthfully. But I can see that it's more annoying to be left than to be the one leaving. The children like their mothers. I don't know why. They all act like they just need, their mothers are just so important. I mean, I don't know why. Anyway, it's because I'm practical. What are you doing in Elizabeth City? That's open to anybody. I think it's with Elizabeth City State. I hate now that I can't remember the detail off the top of my head. It's like the first, like a women's conference, and it's all day. And I'm doing the keynote, and then I'm going to do a breakout session or a few of them. So anyway, that'll be kind of cool, I think. I was excited. You know, it's kind of fun to do stuff like that. I like doing stuff in my area. So anyway, we'll see. Hi, Betsy. That's all I got. What are you doing in Asheboro? That is for a group. It's like families. It's a fundraiser, like a Thursday night fundraiser in October. Post your schedule. Well, I'm gonna. But usually what I do is wait for people to have flyers and stuff to put up. And a lot of those things are just kind of not fully set yet. But anyway, it's good. I think the only month I haven't been asked about something is like maybe February and March. So look forward to seeing people. And school will be out. I'll be at the beach for a while. Is your Burlington visit open to the public? Yes, it will be. I believe it will be. It's a Saturday morning brunch, kind of like the one I did in Moxville. I'll find out though and ask. Yeah, I'll put my schedule up in the next bit. Okay, we're going. Okay, say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Blow him a kiss. You give mommy kisses. All your kisses belong to mommy. Okay, goodbye.